Okay, we're ready to review. And question number 7. We need to write how many counters are in there. So I'm gonna ask, Leah, can you tell me how many counters are there? Can you help me count? Okay, 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
okay, how many counters?
8.
Okay, we're gonna write the number 8. Now our second directions. We need to use the matching lines to draw a set of counter that is less than the number we count. Less than these counters. Okay, let's draw some lines first. Cassie said draw a line first, okay? That's our direction. I'm gonna draw a line on each of my counters. And it has to be a number that is less, so I'm gonna leave one without a line, because it needs to be less than our number 8. Okay, now our third direction is draw those counters to match. So I'm gonna draw 1. I'm not gonna count yet, so I'm just gonna draw under each of the lines that I make. I know that is a set with less than the set of 8 that we have. Now that I draw lines, draw my counters, I'm gonna find out what number is that is less than the top. Okay, now, Naisaya, can you help me and count the counters that we draw? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, help me count. 1. Can hear you, Naisaya. Ready, mija? 1.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. It's 7. It's 7 less than 8?
Yes.
Okay. Now, then which number should we circle it? A number that is less, the 8 or the 7?
7.
Then we're gonna make a circle around the 7. Okay. Number 8. How many are in each of the sets? I'm gonna ask this time Thomas. Thomas, you're gonna help me count both of the sets. Okay, ready? First the hats. Thomas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oops. How many on that set? How many hats?
8.
8. That's very important that you don't count too fast and make a mark on each of the items so you don't go too far, or to make sure you count them all, okay? Thank you, Thomas. Can you count the next set?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
How many?
10.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my number 10. And what's my other direction? Okay. Circle that greater number. So which one is greater? The 8 or the 10?
10.
Okay, then we need to circle the 10. Okay. It's very important that we read all the directions, and you don't have to read them all at once. You can read it like each sentence with a puntito is. Remember yesterday we learned about the period. So it's we can read it to the period and stop and do the next direction. Okay. Number 9. Think about counting in order and choose the number that is less than 8. Okay, I'm gonna ask Desmond, which of these numbers is less than 8? We have 7, 8, and 9. Less than 8.
9.
9, let's find out. Remember, we're thinking on the counting order. 1, 2, 3,
7.
4. Let's find out. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So which one it's smaller or less than 8? Remember, it needs to be before 8.
7.
And yeah, Desmond told me it is 7. So I'm gonna mark my number 7 on that dot. Yes, Desmond, see? And when you get confused and you wanted to find out for sure, you can always draw a number line in order, and you're gonna find out if it's less or bigger, okay? Now
All right.
go. Thanks, Desmond. Okay, now we're going to the next page. Okay. Page 226. Now I'm gonna ask Beth with question number 10. How many cans of paint are there? Beth, are you there, mija? Can you help me count?
I'm trying to count them.
Okay. Just count with me.
1,
Uh-huh.
2,
Oh, yes. I just
3,
figured out before Christmas.
4, 5, 6,
Well, good luck.
7,
Okay,
8,
right.
9, 10.
10. Okay. Now we need to write the number. There's 10 cans of paint. There you go. Is there any other directions? Nope. Number 11. Set has 10 buttons. Draw sets buttons. So how many buttons do I need to draw? How many they tell me set has? You still there, Beth?
Yeah.
Okay. How many buttons do I need to draw? Or counters? You want me to read it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Set has 10 buttons. Draw set buttons. What's the number they give us?
10.
10. Good job, Ed. Let's draw 10 counters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we need to write the number before we forget. There's 10 buttons. These are sets. Set. That's his name. Now, Tina has one less than set. Okay, how are we gonna find out Tina's? Gonna put it this side.
Is it 9?
Let's find out. You think it's 9? We can write the number and then
1 less.
figure it. Okay.
1 less than 10.
Okay, I'm gonna write the number because it's a good guess, but we're gonna make sure that's the right answer, okay? So we already have sets buttons. So I'm gonna draw Tina's. So I can do two things. I can draw another set of 10 and then erase one, or I can think on my strategy I was learning for this chapter and draw a number line and just move one space back.
No,
I
it's not.
Okay. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do it both ways, okay? Just to make sure I have the right answer. I'm gonna draw the set of 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8,
8,
9,
9.
10. Because it's the same amount, but they tell me one less than set. So I'm gonna cross out, and this is Tina's set, and I'm gonna find out what the number is. Ready? Let me count. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Then 1 less than 10, it's 9. You were right, Beth. Good job. And don't forget our other strategy that we're using. We can do the number line. And I'm gonna go all the way to 10. And we can see that 1 less is 9. Good job. Thank you, Beth. Number 12. Match the sets to the number that show how many counters. So we're gonna count the first set. I'm gonna ask Christian, can you help me count the first set? Ready?
1,
There you go. 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
okay, there's 9. Now tell me which of these numbers is 9, okay? Is the first one, the middle, or the last? Which one is 9?
Middle.
The middle.
Not little.
From the dot in here, I'm gonna make a line to the dot or 9. Thank you, Christian. Okay, now Richard, can you help me with the second set? Ready to help me count? Richard, are you still there?
Okay, start again.
Ready?
4,
You got ahead of you.
You get ahead of me.
6, 7. Oh, yes.
Okay, ready? Remember,
Yes.
you are helping us all. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So tell me which number is 7? The first
The
one
one
right
right
here
here.
or the last?
This.
The first one?
Honey, she
Or
can't
the
see
last?
where you're pointing at, so you need to give her a better description. So is it the first one, the middle one, or the last one?
This.
Is it okay? And okay, so we have 10 is the first one, 9 is the second one, 7 is the third one. Which is the number 7?
Third.
The third one. That's okay, third.
The third? Okay.
Good job.
That there is a good description. Thank you, Richard.
Mhm.
Okay, now, what do I have there? Davis, can you help me count the last set? Are you still there, Davis? Okay, then Tomas, can you help me count the last set, mijo? Ready?
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Can hear you. 8.
9, 10.
So which is the number 10? The first one, the middle, or the last?
The one that's not, the one that doesn't have a line on.
And what numbers are there together? Is the 1 with the 0 together?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tomas. Okay. Let me see if there's another practice in there. Let's move on. No, we're done. Okay, then we're done for today. You don't have homework, but it's a good thing for you to practice because tomorrow I think we'll starting with some testing on chapter 4. So it'll be a lot of questions similar to these ones. So let me pause.